Directionally Challenged Hiker here this Wednesday, March 15th. And for today's video, I am going to be trying to answer a question that I have been asked about the Waterdrop Gravity Feed Water Filter system. And that question is, will the filter, the bag, or any other parts of that system, will they interchange or mix and match with some of the other gravity feed systems out there? So, as you can see, I have purchased a few other systems and filters to try and show you which ones may or may not mix and match and interchange with each other. So as we begin, we have our Waterdrop system. It comes with the 1.5 gallon roll collar bag, and it has the quick release valve at the bottom. It is a single hose system that connects to the bottom, and then the filter just goes on that. It has a nice little spout there. That system is going for $39.99. Before I go too much further, I did price check all these systems and filters yesterday, so the prices I quote in today's video are current as of March 14th. So let's get rolling. The first filter system I'm going to compare with the Waterdrop is the MSR Autoflow XL Gravity Filter. This system comes with a 10-liter roll collar bag. It also has the quick release valve at the bottom. The only real difference in the bag is this one is substantially bigger. It does feel durable. And before I forget, this system was going for $124.99. So now we will see a little bit of a difference here. This has two hoses with it. In the end, I don't really think it matters, but it has the quick release valve that goes into the filter, and then another hose comes out the filter into this nice little cap that'll screw onto your bottle or whatnot. But I don't see any reason this filter could not be used without that and just have it flow out of the tip here into your camel pack or your water bottles. So now let's see, do they interchange with each other? So we have our MSR little quick release, and let's see, does it fit into the Waterdrop? There we go, nice fit. It is always harder to do things like this on camera, so please bear with me. And we have our Waterdrop quick release, and that should fit rather nicely into the bottom of the MSR bag. Next step, do the filters connect to each other's hoses? All right, we've got our Waterdrop hose that is blue here, and the MSR filter just fits nicely onto that. And then our MSR hose and our Waterdrop filter. And this one is a little bit more challenging. The MSR hose is a softer hose, so a little bit harder for me to get it on there. But there, that fits perfect. So as you can see, I don't see any reason why you cannot mix and match different parts of these gravity feed water filter systems. Okay, so let's move that MSR system out of the way and slide our Lifestraw gravity feed system into its place. So this is the Lifestraw Flex with a gravity bag. The bag is similar in that it is a roll collar bag with a quick release at the bottom. It is a little different, and there are no markings as to its capacity, nor did I find any markings in the little bit of paperwork that came with this filter. So I'm thinking it's about a gallon. I'm not quite sure. But like the Waterdrop over here, it has the quick release valve. It is a single hose system, and the filters are, okay, they look very different, but they're similar in that both of them come with a spout that you could just drink out of. Similar single hose system. Now let's see, do the hoses interchange with the bags? So we have our Lifestraw hose here, and we are just going to stick it into our Waterdrop bag, and that was a nice fit. And then we have our Waterdrop hose over here, and that snaps right into the Lifestraw bag. Next up, does the Lifestraw filter fit onto the Waterdrop hose? there we go. We have our Lifestraw filter connected to the Waterdrop hose, and I know I have it on the wrong bag. But all right, and over here, this is our Lifestraw hose, and that is going to connect to our Waterdrop filter. So again, I don't see any reason why you could not interchange different parts of these gravity feed systems with each other. And before I forget, the Lifestraw was going for $54.95. As I move this Lifestraw filter out of the way, just let me say I have not field tested any of these filter systems as to their flow rate and things like that. I am just today seeing if they work with each other. I'm hoping to do that in the near future, so if you want to like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment and recommend one that I try out on my next adventure. Okay, now I did not purchase, this is the Platypus. Platypus does do a whole gravity feed system. When I purchased the filter, the system was out of stock and it was also quite pricey, so I didn't pursue purchasing it. But here we have the Platypus Gravity Works replacement filter. This little guy goes for $73.95. Again, it is, as you can see, it is probably set up for 2 hoses, but I don't see why you couldn't just let it flow out of there. So let us see if it will work with the Waterdrop system. So let's just connect our Waterdrop hose to the bottom of the bag, and then we have, make sure I have it the right direction, as they have a dirty water and clean water direction on these things. So, and there we go. The Gravity Works by Platypus connects perfectly to the hose on the Waterdrop bag. Before I go on, I don't know if I did mention, but the Platypus is a 2-bag system. I mean, you don't have to use it that way, but it has the dirty water bag and then it flows into its clean water bag. I don't see any reason why you can't just flow it into your camel pack, your bottle, or whatnot. So, all right, there we have the Gravity Works by Platypus. Move that guy out of the way, and up next we have our Sawyer Micro Squeeze. And I did not purchase the gravity feed system from Sawyer. That was the first gravity feed system that I actually purchased, and Sawyer has been known for their squeeze bags, roll bags, and I've used these in the past, and I just got tired of rolling and squeezing. But the gravity feed system, last I checked, the bags were made out of this exact same material and had, in my opinion, some extremely awkward handles. They hurt your hands, and one of them got dropped and just instantly exploded. So I do not recommend that system. I actually might have a video out there on that, but not my choice. But saying that, I have been impressed with their filters in the past, as I did use the squeeze roll bag system for several years. This here is the Sawyer Micro Squeeze filter, and it comes with a little bag here and the syringe to backwash it. This goes for $32.95. I don't see any reason why you can't just use this with a gravity feed inline system like these other filters, and it connects perfectly to the hose from the Waterdrop filter system. It has a nice little flip cap here. So that is the Sawyer, and if I haven't already said, this is $32.95. And lastly, I did not purchase it as I was, shopping and just inspecting some of these filters, and I'm going to butcher the poor name, the Catadin Gravity Be Free system. I'm pretty sure it is a dual bag system, but as I was kind of looking at it through the packaging, it appeared that the filter actually screwed into the bottom of its bag, where these are just little quick release valves that are, I would say, just standard. it was special, and in no way did it look compatible to the Waterdrop or any of the other systems that I have purchased and shown, so I just skipped that one. It was also quite pricey. So hopefully this has been helpful. As always, this is a non-sponsored video. I purchased these filters and filter systems with my own money, just hoping to help out some of my fellow hikers. So that is it for today. Until next time, directionally challenged hiker.